Buff and Ashley out one more time, just for a curtain call. Welcome. This year's valedictorian is a student. I'm sorry, I'm one change ahead of myself. I am right. Manages to make excellent seem quite easy. He's posted a remarkable 4.32 GPA despite challenging himself at the most rigorous schedule possible, including an impressive 8, that's right, 8 advanced placement courses, and yet has still found time to captain our school's Knowledge Bowl team, to represent THS in Boston as a pinhead intern, and to bolster our school band with his mad saxophone chops. Equally adept at inserting sensors into rats' brains, or needling Miss Boykin with his libertarian leanings, the students' abiding curiosity and love of authentic learning should provide an enduring model for all of us here at THS, even as he heads for Columbia University to continue his academic adventures next fall. I'm pleased to introduce this year's valedictorian, long hauler, Mitchell Morton.
Thank you, Mr. Conrad. Friends, several months ago, I received a letter from Mr. Conrad informing me that I had to give this speech. So I'm honored to have this opportunity to share with you, the class of 2012, why I would not like to give a graduation speech. To begin with, you've all read Hamlet. Everybody knows, this above all, to thine own self be true. For I have seen it. Each and every one of you has a character that would put most others to shame. It has been a pleasure to get to know all of you and see you be true to yourselves. I could tell you a meaningful story about something that we've done, how incredible our class is, but most of you were probably there for when that happened. Most of you were present when we went to Norwood to break up racks shoveling gravel for a Habitat for Humanity house all day. So I don't need to recount an experience that you've had firsthand. You already know to continue providing services like this, for it is your legacy. I don't need to tell you this at your graduation. Most graduation speakers will give you advice about how to face the future, about how you should always work hard and keep a positive attitude, about how you should be nice to everyone around you, because you don't know when you need a friend, and they might come from unexpected places. About how what you do today will affect you tomorrow, but I won't, because I'm speaking to the class of 2012. You've all heard that year before. The world is ending. It's not like you're going to need any of these people or positive attributes when it does. What you will need is hard work and determination. You will need friends, some of whom you might find in unexpected places, so be nice to everyone. And because what you do today might affect you tomorrow. But I can't say this at graduation. Most of all, though, I've decided to not to give a graduation speech because I don't think this is because I don't want to eat my tassel. But because I don't think this is a place for someone who believes that we did it. Most graduation speakers should say, I can't believe we made it, but I can. I've seen all the hard work that the class of 2012 has put into 4 years of high school. I've witnessed and been a part of countless hours of library study sessions, those heated arguments about what should have really been the answer on the test, and mad scrambles to get those precious extra tutorial seconds in with the teacher you need, whose classroom is inevitably clogged with 1,000 other students that one time you need to see them. All of this was to make sure we got to this point. So, when someone says, "I can't believe we made it," I have to disagree. I can believe we made it. I'd like to thank the Telluride High School teachers, administrators, and staff. I'd also like to thank all my friends, family, acquaintances, pets, mythical creatures, fossils, and random people I bumped into on the street. As well as anyone who doesn't fall into one of those categories. But most of all, I would like to thank the class of 2012. Without you all, I never would have realized that I should not give a graduation speech.